Hi, I'm Mark Walberg, and many of you may recognize me as the MC of APHA's annual meeting for the past 6 years. Well, the reason I keep coming back is because I'm inspired by the pharmacy profession and your superhero-like ability to improve the health of patients like me every day. I was inspired this year more than ever because I was able to spend time at the annual meeting asking pharmacists and student pharmacists to share their favorite patient care stories with me. And we got some great footage that I think you'll enjoy. But this effort wasn't to place pharmacists in front of the camera to entertain ourselves. There was a much greater purpose than this. You see, I was truly surprised to find out that pharmacists aren't currently recognized under federal law as healthcare providers. How can that be? And more importantly, how can we change that? Well, APHA recently launched a campaign to address the issue of provider status called Pharmacists Provide Care. Part of the campaign involves collecting patient care stories that illustrate to policymakers how critical pharmacists are to patients and to the healthcare system as a whole. The campaign is simple. Come together as a profession to insist that pharmacists and their services are appropriately recognized in state and federal laws and regulations, as well as by private payers. Getting involved is even simpler. Just go to www.pharmacistprovidecare.com to sign up as a supporter of provider status for pharmacists, and click the link to send a letter to your member of Congress to request his or her support of H.R. 4190. And if you're as inspired as I was after watching this footage, share your story with us so we can share it with others. Thanks for your time. You know that you're coming into the pharmacist business at a very exciting time.
Yeah.
You do know that.
Yes.
You're like superheroes in the pharmacy world.
Sure. I'm very excited that we're going to be able to have provider status, and that was introduced in the House on March 11th, so that's very exciting. It's going to open a lot of doors.
I'm a pharmacist, and we got the power.
Have you provided some patient care that sticks out in your mind? A moment?
Definitely patient education. There was a lady who was reusing her insulin needles. I wouldn't have even known if I hadn't asked the question, well, do you need insulin syringes with your insulin? She's like, oh.
No, I got plenty. I've been using them for years.
Exactly.
Oh, scary. But if somebody came in and they needed a hug, would you be there?
Sure.
Come on.
Actually, we provide hugs. You're not good enough looking, but
We were dealing with a patient that was very, very difficult to control on her insulin medication. Knowing the pharmacokinetics of insulin, I just said, this patient is not taking it the way that you think they are. But it was a nice example of pharmacy stepping in, and by our interviewing a patient, we were able to solve a problem and impact patient care.
They see that you really care, and they see that you really want to help them out, that you're genuine. It's very positive.
We have a patient that came in today, literally today, and was having an allergic reaction. Their face was all swollen up, their lips were swollen up. So our pharmacist contacted their physician and had to administer the emergency epinephrine on the spot.
Now I get why Batman and things like that are here, because you're superheroes, aren't you?
I think we are, yes we are.
Have pen will travel. There you go. So you just provided patient care for my ego, so thank you. That was a brief montage of some of the fun footage we got, but your fellow pharmacy colleagues spent a lot of time recording their stories at our Pharmacists Provide Care video booth. You'll be able to see those videos on the campaign website over the coming weeks. And as I mentioned, you can share your own story there as well. But you don't need to be ready to share your story in order to show your support and make a difference. The fact is, pharmacists and their services deserve to be recognized. I truly can't believe this isn't already the case, because for 6 years I've been hearing about the contributions pharmacists make every day. But we can work together to change that, and it's easy. You just have to sign up. Go to www.pharmacistprovidecare.com right now to sign your name. Now, go ahead. When I said right now, I meant right now. I'll wait. I have nowhere else to go. I'm waiting until next year's meeting. Are you done? Good, thanks. Now, go tell 2 friends. And if you're a really popular pharmacist, tell 4 friends. On behalf of APHA, thank you for supporting the profession of pharmacy, and we'll see you soon.